One of the things I do here at the Bay Program Office is look at land use change throughout the 64,000 square mile watershed, the area draining to the Chesapeake Bay. And to look at such a large area, we use satellite imagery, and these are basically cameras in space. It makes a little more sense if we zoom into an area here in northern Montgomery County along the 270 corridor, and we can look at 1984, 1992, 2001, 2006, and 2011, and you can see the progression of development in this region. In 1950, the number of people living in the region was about 8 million. Today, it's about 18 million. So that's a huge increase, more than doubling over this 65-year period. What does that tell us about the future? Can we continue to grow and double our population in another maybe 30 years instead of 60 years? We all use resources. We live in houses, we consume food, we travel, use energy, and one of the things we can do to minimize our impact on the bay is to minimize our footprint. Recently, we've seen a resurgence in the construction of townhomes, condominiums, and apartments in urban areas. And this is heartening because this is one of the signs that we're revitalizing our urban areas and we're using our resources more wisely. In addition, localities that are near transit stations are trying to focus development near those transit stations and build walkable communities where once again we don't have to rely on the automobile to go to the grocery store, or go to the pharmacy, or get to work. I'm hopeful about the future of the Chesapeake Bay because people are already making better choices about where to live and how to live. And we see that particularly in urban areas across the Chesapeake Bay watershed that are being revitalized. People are moving back to urban areas and trying to conserve energy, trying to conserve water, and use fewer resources.